2020 has been an interesting year. And after all hell broke loose in March, I definitely did not expect to travel.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights. And I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes.
But fortunately, things were starting to look up during the summer months. Things were going better, and that meant that we could go on a short road trip. First, I'm going to pick up Isabel, so I am on my way right now, which is about an hour drive. I just made a quick stop to update you because I cannot put my camera anywhere while driving, so I just had to stop along the way to just tell you what we're actually going to do. So I'm going on a road trip with my friend Isabel, and we're going to Versailles today. We were supposed to go to Paris tomorrow, but last night, or actually yesterday, we got a little bit of disappointing news because Paris from today has a negative travel advice. So we can go, but then we have to go into quarantine when we get back. So that is a little bit disappointing. So I'm not really sure what the plan is right now, but I'm already quite happy that we're still going anywhere. So yeah, this summer, because I didn't really think about if we would even go away because of COVID. And yeah, I'm just gonna continue going to pick up Isabel, and we'll pick up from there. Be careful, be careful. Hello! We had to say goodbye to our sweet dog, and then we loaded up the car with a bunch of snacks and everything that we needed. And with Isabel in charge of the camera, we made our way towards the Belgian border. A lot of driving ahead of us, and I had to do all of the driving, so we definitely had to make a couple of stops along the way for those snacks that we brought, and then we continued our way towards France. Stop in Lille for some lunch. Our first day was honestly just a lot of driving. I think we spent maybe 7 or 8 hours on the road that day to make our way to Versailles, and it was a pretty spontaneous trip. We decided that we wanted to go away, and I think the week before, but I mean, it was really hard to plan anything this year. I think that most people have found that this year, especially with vacations. So we didn't really make any plans apart from booking our hotel for a couple of nights in Versailles, and that is where we went our first day before exploring the city, the palace, and the gardens for the next couple of days. The Palace of Versailles is a place where many important people have either lived or visited, and it was just amazing to walk in a place with so much history. And I learned a lot from my visit, and it was also just absolutely beautiful. Welcome to the King's Garden, where it's raining. There is this really nice restaurant on the grounds as well, where I tried my first French macaron, and I definitely do not pronounce that right, but it was an amazing visit. And if you think about visiting Versailles, definitely spend 2 days there and go to the other buildings as well, like the farm and the Grand Trianon, because I believe it was definitely worth it for our visit. This is by far my favorite part of Versailles. It is the Marie Antoinette part. It's so cute. It's like something out of Lord of the Rings. Back at the hotel, we had to figure out what we wanted to do for our last day, so we decided to make our way down to the coast before going home. Yeah!